Julian Loida, and I'm the outreach coordinator at Club Passim, and I produce and curate the Global Roots series. I'm really excited to be sharing. We've been doing this for about a month now. It's been amazing to see the different artists from around Boston, New England, the US, and now the world, and it's really exciting, the artists that we have for you tonight. But first, I just want to share that we're 90% to our end of the year goal for Club Passim. So help us get over that 100%. Renew your membership if you can. Get a membership to Club Passim. It's such an incredible nonprofit organization that gives so much back to the community. And now with the world going so virtual, we're giving back to a global community and reaching a global community, let alone all throughout the US. So please consider making a donation, renewing your membership, or starting out and getting a new membership. We just released the people who received our grants for the Iguana Fund that helps artists get new gear, instruments, make new recordings, anything that an artist might need, they can apply for. And we just released those recipients today, so check that out. And to tell you a little bit about the Global Roots series, it's a series we do that celebrates roots music from around the globe and around the United States. And tonight we have an artist from South Africa who will be tuning in from South Africa live from South Africa. It is almost 2 a.m. or now 2 a.m. there. What a trooper. And Naledi goes to New England Conservatory, and Nadelka, who's been on the series a couple times, introduced me to her, and she's such an incredible artist, bringing together jazz and her music from South Africa and much more. It's such a gift to have her tonight. So I just want to welcome Naledi to the Global Roots series, to Club Passim, and I just want to thank her so much for waking her and her family up at 2 a.m. to share her really, really beautiful music with us tonight. So I hope you enjoy. Also, make a donation tonight if you can. We have a suggested donation of $15. Please support artists anywhere and any way you can right now. But for now, welcome Naledi Masilo.
Time slowly, time slowly, time slowly goes by. Time slowly, time slowly, time slowly goes by. Watch sunrise, see sunset as time slowly goes by. I see days turn into nights. I see birds go on their flight as I sit still and see time pass me by. Time slowly, time slowly, time slowly goes by. La la la. here we are again, face to face. Who is this person staring at me in the mirror? Once full of life, now empty inside. We conjure realities different from our own, just to fall in love with ourselves again, in love with our lives again. Time slowly goes by, yet memories quickly fade. Time slowly goes by, yet memories quickly fade. Who was I then? Who will I become? No truth truer than my own. Days pass, seasons change, yet here we are again, face to face. Now, remember when we were young? We would have an infinite amount of being, plans, ideas, stories, dreams. What happened to those? Where did time go? Who did it leave behind? I ran for days chasing it, but still it left me behind. Remember those days when we were young. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. My name is Naledi Masilo, and I am streaming live from Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm so excited for this opportunity to share in song and in life with you all. It has been such a long time that we have been able to come together as community. The first song that I sang was Time, and there's a little story behind that. So I wrote the song back in the summer when things were kind of just frozen and everyone was like, what is going on? What day is it? What time is it? What month is it? And I was just like, time is passing, but at the same time, it's standing still. And I obviously had to put it in song because that's what we do. And the second part of that song is actually featuring my family. Please give them a round of applause. They tried, shame, like, thank you very much. I have this thing where every performance, I like to write a piece on the day of the performance just for that performance. So that piece and the poetry I'd written earlier today to accompany that song. And you know, it's just coming to the end of this year, really thinking about that concept of time and where we are, where we're going, how we're getting there, has been something that we've all had a lot of time to be thinking about. And for some of us, it's driven us crazy. For some of us, it's excited us. And it was really great being able to share in that with my people who were there from the beginning of time. So yeah, like I said, my name is Naledi Masilo, and I'm performing as part of the Global Roots series. Thank you so much to everyone that is tuning in. Thank you to my American family, who I know it's, you know, Monday evening, the beginning of the week, not the most exciting time of the week, but also to my South African family, who I know most of you will be tuning in after the stream has ended, because it is scary hours of the night right now. The next song I'm going to be singing is a jazz standard. I would like to, you know, point out that I am not much of a pianist, so it's very exciting to do these solo shows because I get to just try out my chops. And I hope you guys enjoy the next song. It is a song by Harry Warren and Al Dublin called "You're Getting to Be a Happy With Me," and yeah, enjoy. Every kiss, every hug seems to act just like a drug. You're getting to be a habit with me, dear. Let me stay in your arms. I'm addicted to your charms. You're getting to be a habit with me. I used to think your love was something that I could take or leave alone. Now I couldn't do without my supply. I need you for my own. No, I can't get away. I must have you every day, as regularly as coffee or tea. You got me in your clutches and I can't break free. You're getting to be a habit with me. Every kiss, every hug seems to act like a drug. You're getting to be a habit with me. Let me stay in your arms. I'm addicted to your charms. You're getting to be a habit with me. I used to think your love was something I could take or leave alone. But now I couldn't do without my supply. I need you for my own. No, I can't get away. I must have you every day, as regularly as coffee or tea. You got me in your clutches and I can't break free. You're getting to be a habit. You're getting to be a habit. You're getting to be a habit. I don't wanna shake it. You're getting to be you're getting to be under. You're getting to be you're getting to be a habit with it. Oh, you're getting to be a habit with me. You get to be a habit with me. Cool. You can clap, it's fine. Awesome. Awesome. So I'm gonna switch up a little bit now. My mic was definitely not connected. The next song is also a standard that you might or might not be familiar with, but with a twist. So give me a second. Okay. Awesome. Cool. Okay. You must, if you must, you must, if you must, if you must, you must, if you must, if you must, 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 don't, you must, you must, don't, you must, don't, you must, you must, don't, you must, safety, you must, safety, you must, safety, you must, safety, you must, if you must, you must, if you must, you must, if you must, you must, if you don't, if you must, you must, if you don't, way on, you must, You must take the A train to go to Sugar Hill way up in Harlem. In Harlem. If you miss the A train, you find you miss the quickest way to Harlem. To Harlem. Hurry, come on now, it's coming. Listen to those rails are thrumming. All aboard the A train. Soon you will be on Sugar Hill in Harlem. In Harlem. Say ba 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 dot dot lay some ba ba dum sa bum ba way sa ba ba we be 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 day some ba ba day lam da da day yat lay some ba ba bay some da ba bay lam da ba bong dong day dong bong day low day ba ba yat lay la la dum da ba 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 da da some ba ba dong 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 da da dong dong da da dong ba ba some dong dong ding dong da da dong da ba on dong da da ding 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 take the A train sa ba bong bong ba da dong 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 da da ding ding take the A train sa ba bong bong ba ba bang bang ba 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 bong 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 sa ba bong bong ba 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 bong bong sa ba bong bong ba 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 bong bong sa ba bong ba bong bong they take the A train, 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 take the A train. You must take. 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 You must take the A train to go to Sugar Hill way up in Harlem. In Harlem. If you miss the A train, you will find you missed the quickest way to Harlem. To Harlem. Hurry, hurry, come on. Now it's coming. Don't you miss the A train. Soon we will be in Harlem, in Harlem. Take the A train, take the A train, take the A train, take the A train. Okay. Thank you, Mom. So that was an arrangement of a famous tune by Duke Ellington called A Train. I hope you all enjoyed that, and it sounded familiar to some of you. So the next song I'm going to be doing is a song by an artist that I really love, that I grew up listening a lot to, Jack Johnson. And I mean, this song for me when I was like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, I felt like it was so appropriate describing, the state of the world and politics and blah. I don't know what I knew about all that stuff then, but I thought I did. But now, now I know about politics and I know about climate change and I know about everything that's going on in this world. Not everything, but I mean, you know what I mean. And I have found the song speaking to me even more. The name of the song is Traffic in the Sky by Jack Johnson, and I will be singing this again with my voice live touch. Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm seeing everything. Oh, thank you everyone for the comments. I haven't been able to see the comments. Thank you, Uncle Vic. I'm so happy you are up and watching this with us. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the next song. Okay, so I can't hear myself. I'm just gonna fix that. Okay. Traffic in the sky and it doesn't seem to be getting much better. Kids playing games on the pavement, drawing waves on the pavement. Shadows of the plane on the pavements. It's enough to make me sigh. That don't seem like it could make it feel better. Maybe it's a dream, and if I scream, it'll burst at the seams. Whole place will fall into pieces, and then they'd say, how could we have known? I tell them it's not so hard to tell. Just keep adding stones, soon the water will be lost in the well. Puzzle pieces in the ground, no one ever seems to listen. Talking about their plans on the paper, building up from the pavements. Shadows of the scrapers on the pavements. It's enough to make me sigh. That don't seem like it could make it feel better. Answers could be found, we could learn from digging down. No one ever seems to be digging. Instead they'll say, how could we have known? I tell them it's not so hard hard to tell. Keep any stone, soon the water will be lost in the well. Soon the water will be lost in the well, lost in the well. Soon the water will be lost in the well, lost in the well. Soon the water will be lost in the well, lost in the well. Soon the water will be lost in the well, lost in the well. Soon the water will be lost in the well, lost in the well. Soon the water will be lost in the well, lost in the well. Soon the water will be lost in the well, lost in the well. Soon the water will be lost in the well, lost in the well. Cool cakes. Okay. That song is always an interesting one to perform. Thank you. That song's always an interesting one to perform. I had my little cousin come up to me yesterday as I was practicing, and he's like, "You're still singing this song?" And I was like, "No, it's not me, it's my brother. Oh my gosh, hide space." And he was like, "Literally, every time you come home, you are practicing that song. However, every time I have to do it, I just get such a rush of emotions, and it just, yeah." So, Jack Johnson's just a really great writer. So I'm gonna go back to the piano and sing another song of mine, or a few more songs of mine. And what's the time? I wanna make sure I'm not running over. Cool, still got time. I might ask my family to participate again. We haven't practiced this, so if you hear some people going a little sharp, a little flat, just holler in the chat. Straight right now. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Let me get back to the keyboard. So I'm just going to pray and hope that everyone can still hear me. Yeah. Let me just... Okay. Oh, I see a message in the chat. Let me just check it. Okay. So the next song I'm going to be doing is one of my favorite songs to play. I wrote this in my first year at NEC. I was feeling really homesick when I wrote this song. Obviously being in, a new environment, a new space with different people. One of the questions I'd always get was, is it like a culture shock? Is it really different from Africa? And I honestly would always say that it's not that different in terms of space and how we move around and how the space interacts with itself. What was really different for me were the people, and the song really describes my people. It's called Batswaka, and it's written in my home language of Sesotho. And the lyrics, a rough translation, I couldn't really put them directly into English to make sense, but it just speaks about how this environment is so warm to me, how the sun feels like it caresses my skin, and how the people, although they don't all have much, they give so much always from the deepest parts of their heart. And that is just something, there is no love like South African love, and this is kind of what the song speaks about. So I hope you enjoy it. It's called Batsubaka. tetsahayo dipuo lefatshe le a sepela bo letsatsi la hayo lengtshwara letheka langkhutsa lerato ke dineo tsa ditšhaba tse senang letho dumela ke lefoko le bulang pelo batho ba kayo batho ba kayo ke silwa morao mele ngwana ba kgutletse lapeng moya hemio letswalo lengtshwere ke kgathetse ke tshwere mmino fela ke na letho ke lekgutsana ke hopotse Soweto kapa Jozile batho ba kayo batho ba kayo Let's lapeng yo moya hemio letswalo lengtshwere ke kgathetse batho ba kayo batho ba kayo batho ba kayo Please sing along with me. Awesome. Thank you very much. Awesome cakes. I left my songbook in the other part of my studio, so I'm gonna just grab that. Again, thank you so much to Club Passim for having me. It's a really great thing that they're doing. Please support them. It's really difficult for us musicians and artists in general right now, and it's so awesome that they're having shows every day of the week, all different themes. They are keeping the arts alive, they are keeping us busy, they are keeping us motivated. So thank you so much for having us and having me in your space. The last song I played was Batsuaka, and like I said, it was a song that I have written. The next song I'm going to be playing is another song of mine. I've got 2 more songs, if I have time. What's the time? Sorry. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to be playing 2 more songs. The next one I'm going to play is called Suddenly. It's very late. And it's a song that I wrote as well. And I think I'm just going to sing it. And I hope that the story will tell itself. So, enjoy. Okay. Suddenly I fall in love again, hoping that the night won't fall on it, but the dream is only certain if I try. Suddenly my heart won't let him in. Now I'm standing here, a foolish grin, but the dream is unforgiving, only certain if I try to look within. Hold my hand, but only in the winter. Tell me a story, plant seeds in my mind. Maybe they will find a feeling undefined, though certain, unsettling for now. Talk to me, but only when we're lonely. Tell me your stories, tease me again. Maybe they will find the meaning of this time, the certain unsettling for now. For now. Some we suffer for, some we suffer for. Some way fa fa fe ya da de de ya. Sa pa fe fu fu pui de de ya ndu ma don't know e. Sa pa pa pui da pa pui. Sa pa pa pui de 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 ya de 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 ya de pui da pa pa pe. Sa pa pa pe van de ya. Sun la pu lan day, sun la pu sun lan do. Sun ba bum day I don't know. Sun the day, sa fa lay I do, lay I do, lay I do, lay I do. Hee oh yo yo la day I do, lay I oh. So far, far, far. Hold my hand Thank you. Awesome. So the final song I'll be doing, I've tried many arrangements of doing this song. I've tried, obviously there's the playing it on the piano, which is kind of easy to do. I've tried to do the vocal recording processor situation with it. And I found that okay, so the name of the song is Tula Tula, and it's a lullaby that people are taught in schools that I first heard, or I first remember hearing when I went to the Museum of, I think it's the Museum of Africa, which used to be in the Market Theatre District here in Johannesburg. And I remember it so vividly. I think I was probably 5 or 6, around those ages. I remember walking into this exhibition of this family in, a tin house, which we call Mkuku. And it was a doll sculpture of a mother, and there was a child on the bed, and there were newspapers kind of around the room, and the typical way that those types of home structures would be created. And a lot of the time, people from the outside see that and they're like, oh my gosh, how do people live in those conditions, and how do people survive in Africa, and blah, 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 blah. And when I stepped into that space, for me, I felt home. And every time I hear that question, it's not always the best situations for everybody. But the one thing that you can guarantee to find in any space that you walk into is a feeling of home. And that space for me, that exhibition for me, was so homey that it stuck with me forever. There was this song playing on the radio inside that space. And I just want to sing this song a cappella for you all. And I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you again to Club Passim for having me. My name is Naledi Masilo, and you can follow me on Instagram. I think it's down on the screen. The song is called Tula Tula, and the lyrics mean, hush, hush, baby, your father is coming. Look at the star in the sky. It's calling him. It's beckoning him home. Hush, hush, baby, don't cry. So I hope you all enjoy. Thank you. Ooh. Tula tu, tula nana, tula sana, tuluba buzofika eguseni. Tula tu, tula nana, tula sana, tuluba buzofika eguseni. Kukinkanyeziye hallelujah baba imkhanyiselindlela ezekhaya kukinkanyeziye hallelujah baba imkhanyiselindlela ezekhaya tula 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 sana tula 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 sana kukinkanyeziye hallelujah baba imkhanyiselindlela ezekhaya kukinkanyeziye hallelujah baba imkhanyiselindlela ezekhaya tula tu tula nana tula sana tuluba buzofika eguseni tula tu tula nana tula sana tuluba buzofika eguseni o tula 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 sana kukinkanyeziye hallelujah baba imkhanyiselindlela ezekhaya kukinkanyeziye hallelujah baba imkhanyiselindlela ezekhaya.
Thank you very much. Thank you to my family for joining me on that one. I hope that you all have a fantastic end of 2020, 20 plenty as they say. I hope to see you soon. And thank you so much again to Club Passim. I'm not sure, I think Julian might jump back on after this. Please support music venues. You can donate $15 for the stream. And you can also donate to Club Passim. They're 90% to their desired goal to keep their music and their work alive. Hope to see you soon, everyone. Please follow me on Instagram and Facebook at lady_music. Have a good rest of your year. Goodbye.
Thank you so much. That was so special. Again, Naledi was tuning in at now 3 a.m. in South Africa. So incredible that she and her whole family were able to join us, and it was beautiful to hear them singing in the background with her, especially at the end. So thankful to her for joining us live today. It's just incredible, and I can't wait for the people tomorrow to hear it. But if you're tuning in right now, if you can make a suggested donation, if you're able to, $15 or whatever you can to support Naledi. And if you're able to get a membership to Club Passim, we'd love to have you join our community. If you have a membership, if you're looking to renew it or make any donations, we're 10% left to meeting our goal for the end of the year. I know from everyone at Club Passim, we wish you a happy new year, happy holidays. Thank you so much for supporting music, virtual live music. We're hanging in there, and we'd love to keep you with us. I also run the Boston Celtic Music Festival this year from January 14th to 18th. We have a bunch of live music coming then from the best Celtic musicians in New England, and we have people tuning in from Ireland and the West Coast and things. So we're really excited about that. Mark your calendars for January 14th to 18th for that, and check out the workshops. Also check out our School of Music. We have workshops coming next month, as well as classes. Thank you to Rachel Sumner, who's behind the screen here, pulling up all these different logos and everything, and helping running sound for the show. So thank you so much to Rachel. Thank you again to Naledi. Thank you to the Club Passim for allowing me to do this Global Roots series. I really feel passionate about the roots music from around the world and around the United States, and I'm so grateful for this platform to share this music and these amazing artists that we've had. We're a year old now, so I'm just reminiscing on it all, and we have more coming next month with Marcus Santos. It's always the fourth Monday of each month, and then I'm really excited about what we have in store for Black History Month. In February, we have two amazing women who are going to be celebrating the women in jazz, so stay tuned for that. Check out all the shows at Club Passim, the live streams. We have more coming this week and into January, so thanks so much for tuning in, and have a wonderful last week of December.